Your final exam in this course is the IT specialist exam. And there are two blocks in our course that deal with this certification exam. The first block is on information and resources for you as far as how do you schedule a test and what should you study. So to schedule a test, you need to contact the testing center, and their phone number is posted along with their email. The testing dates in December are in the calendar that is displayed. And in order to get the date and the time that you want, you need to schedule early. I would schedule now. I would not wait until, right before the testing weeks begin. Do it early. As far as what you need to bring to the testing center and their rules and regulations, I've got those posted here, and the address of the testing center along with the room number. To prepare for this test, the objectives are your study guide. The objectives tell you exactly what is going to be on this test. When a subject matter expert is given the task of writing a test question, they are given an objective and a sub-objective. The questions are written based on the sub-objective. So if I was given this first one, and I am a subject matter expert, I would either do a question on maybe script and no script or meta tags. Okay. And that's what my question would be about. And so this is telling you exactly what's going to be on that test. So look through these sub-objectives and make sure you know what all of them are and how they are used. That is super important. And if there is something that you don't know, okay, then I would print this out and I would highlight it. If there's something that you are fuzzy on, highlight it. And then I've got all sorts of resources here for you to review. So the first one is just HTML. Okay, and this is different areas in HTML. The second one, which may actually be a little bit more useful to you, is a tag review. So a lot of these sub-objectives are listing tags. So if there's a tag that you're not sure of, let's say the track tag, okay, that was listed in there. Let's say, oh gosh, I really just don't know what that is. Find it in the list of tags, select it, and then read through it. Okay, and specifically look at the code examples. CSS is the same thing. There is a CSS review. So if there is any CSS that you are unsure of, look it up, okay, and study it. In addition to the objectives and these resources, we also have Geometrics practice tests. The practice test simulates the testing environment. And there are kind of two modes to it. This is the HTML one. There is a training mode and a testing mode. The training mode actually has online help, and the testing mode is very similar to an actual Certiport test. And there are two different practice tests here for you to work on. The software is not free, but it is free to you because you are in this class. There is a video here that shows you how to get an account, how to download the software, how to redeem the code so that you can practice the HTML and CSS test. And if you have more than one course with redemption codes, the video shows you how to add them all and what you will see in Geometrics. In addition, there are some separate directions from Geometrics. So you do want to get this all installed and run it and do those practice tests because they will help you. I will also make available a Moodle practice test that pulls in the various test questions that we've had this semester. This one will automatically show you the results, but it's not obviously going to be graded. And once this is opened up, you cannot retake the previous Moodle tests. Okay, so once this is open, the other ones will be closed and there's no retakes on those. Okay, and again, this is all so you can practice and do well on this exam. Now, on your testing date, you're going to go into the testing center and take the test. Okay, and again, these are the testing dates and times. Make sure you schedule ahead of time. Then at the end of the week, on the 17th of December, the testing center manager is going to email the test scores to me. Once I get the test scores, I will update your final exam score. You do not need to submit anything here. Okay, I will update it. And if you get a passing score, you get 100 out of 100. And if you take the exam twice and you pass the second time, you still get 100 out of 100. If you take the exam twice and you do not pass, I take your higher score and I divide that by the score you needed to pass. So if you needed 700 to pass and you got 680, I would take the 680 divided by 700. And then that will be your prorated exam score. So even if you don't pass, you're still going to get a score for your final exam. It's just not going to be 100 out of 100. Okay. So that is pretty much everything you need to know about the final exam. I do have this certification. I am very familiar with this test. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out and I would be happy to answer them. Good luck on the test. And if you could throw me an email after you take the test to let me know how you did, that would be awesome. Because I hate waiting until the end of the 2-week period to find out how students do. Good luck. And again, let me know if you have any questions.